Bull Plumber Coin Hunter is back with a preview of tomorrow's auction, like we usually do. So let's go ahead and get this started because I have to hit the hay here in a minute. All right. First up is going to be me, and I'm going to start with a 1996 Canadian bimetal $2 toonie with the polar bear coin in a clamshell case with the COA. That's this one right here. You can see the COA over here. So it is a proof coin. It is commemorative. And it's bimetal. And neither of these are silver, just so you guys know. And 1973 commemorative dollar in clamshell case with no COA. That also is just nickel clad. So no silver in there. But these sell actually pretty good. So over $10 each. So I figured I'd just throw it at $10 each and start it there. So we're starting it at 20 bucks. Next up will be Crispy. He's got an 1863 Civil War Army Navy token, NGC MS62, $150 he's doing that one for. I think we've seen that one a couple times here. Lucky Duck is up after that. 1970 small date US Mint uncirculated set. This is the last one. PCGS has a value of 67 for this particular set. So he's starting that at 55. Don't forget that does have the 40% silver 70 in it. So, all right, up next will be Mickey Minsky. He's got a bin 2005 P&D Jefferson nickel with the bison and the sealed mint box. Collect, grade, or search for the speared bison. You know that's on the D coin. So, be nice to find one of those. Those go for good money. Next up is me. This is a beautiful 1942 Walk-in Liberty $50 in BU condition. I believe it will grade pretty high. And an MS60 alone, it would price out at $70. I believe this one is at least a 63 to 64, which would put it between 95 and 125, possibly higher. So I'm going to start that. Hey, Kevin Hawthorne, good to see you. I'm going to start that at $80. Then is Crispy 2021 S Sacagawea Military Early Releases 7 coin clad proof set. Official US Mint set. This is a PF70 Ultra Cameo on this. So best grade you could get on it, $35 start is where he's got that at. Next up is Lucky Duck, 1957 US Mint uncirculated mint set. A classic set, not so easy to find. PCGS values is set at $400. He's starting in at $350. Next up, Iris Gifts, Mickey Minsky, 2021 P, Washington Crossing the Delaware, PCGS MS67, first day of issue, $55 start on that. Next up is me, 1960D, original bank wrapped roll of cents. There's lots of varieties to look for in the 60D. These rolls sell for really good money, and these coins are amazingly red. So I'm just going to start it at $10. Even on eBay, they go for over $15 to $20. So we'll start it at 10 and see if there's any interest. If not, it stays in my collection. As you can see, I have more of my coins down in here. Next up, Crispy 1863 Civil War Army Navy token and a very fine 30 brown. Same coin you saw earlier, but a little bit lower of a grade, I believe. Yeah, this was an MS62, so. Very fine 30 brown, $75 start. Hey, Daddy Pal, good to see you. These actually sell for a lot of money, these Army Navy tokens. So $75 does not surprise me that he's starting it there. It's probably worth more than that. So up next is Lucky Duck, U.S. Mint Series 2013 $2 uncut sheet of 4 $2 notes, pristine and newly opened for this auction. 3 sets available. Been $25 each set. Mickey Minsky, Irish Gifts is up after that. 1983 P, Olympic Silver Dollar, PCS MS69. First eagle design of the former head engraver, John Mercanti. We all know what John Mercanti is known for. His eagles are actually pretty nice. So $50 start on that one. Then I have some random OBW copper cents. I have a roll of 1964D, a roll of 1961, roll of 1970D, 1959, which is a key date. That's the first memorial cents that came out, and then 1981. So you can see in the picture here, these are all red. Some of these rolls are kind of cool. Like they'll have one side that you can see and the other side has like a stopper in it. So you can't even see the other sides of the coins. Pretty neat sets, pretty neat rolls the way that they did that. I'm starting that set at $50, which is low because these sell for $15 to $20 per roll, some of them. So next up is Crispy 2018 S Sacagawea Jim Thorpe. It's a reverse proof 70, starting that at 65. That's a good price on that coin too. I think it's about $15 to $20 low from what it scans at. All right, next up, 1954 U.S. Mint uncirculated set PD&S in a blue capital plastic style holder. We've all seen those capital holders before. So 185 is the starting ask on that. I think that's a good price. A lot of those coins look amazing, but again, it's uncirculated set. So, all right. Up next is Mickey Minsky, Irish Gifts. He's got 2023 S, 25 cent American Women Quarter, Jobita Idar. MS67 PCGS. This is a top pop coin. So the 67 is the top pop. Starting that one at 62. Next up is me again. This is going to be for one roll. 2020 P uncirculated roll of nickels. These sell at Max for over $10 each. You can actually go to the website and look. I think it's $10.60-something that these sell for individually for the roll. I think they're important because it was when COVID came out. So your chance to get one at lower than that. I started it at 6. So I'll be completely honest, I have a few rolls of those. So if it goes over 10, I'm probably going to drop it down and offer a bin to whoever is bidding on them. So 1855, upright 55, 1 cent, large cent, NGC, AU58 brown. This is Crispy's coin. 175 is the starting ask on that one. That's, again, the upright 55 is, there's 2 different ways that they came, and one is slightly slanted, and they also call them fancy fives. So upright is, I think, the harder one to get. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to look it up before the auction tomorrow. I'm so tired. Next up, Lucky Duck, 1892 Barber Dime, PCGS graded MS63, and 1893 is the first year of the Barber Dime. $1892 Barber Dime. 1893 is the first year of the Barber Dime. Huh. 165 start on that one. So I guess that's a mistake if 1893 was the first year and this is in 1892. We'll have to wait for Lucky to come in and tell us. Next up, Mickey Minsky, Irish Gifts, 2024 P&D AI. American Innovations, if those of you don't know, this is the Saturn V rocket. This is raw. So you're getting one raw P and one raw D. $6 or 2 for 10. So if you do 2 sets, you get them for 10. Next up is me again. I have a bunch of rolls that I'm putting up this week. This is 2006 P and D Mint packaged nickels. Denver nickels are 50 coins and 2 rolls of 25 each. So these 2 rolls have 25 nickels, not dimes, sorry, 25 nickels each. And this one, of course, has 40. That one's P. These are both Denver, so D. Starting that at 20 bucks. These are uncirculated, and this is the return of the Monticello. So this is after the Westward Journey set came out. So these are kind of key dates too, where they went back to the Monticello, but they have the bigger pictures on the face of the face. So, all right. Next up is Crispy. He's got Star Wars X-Wing 2024 UK 50 pence. Silver-proof coin. These comes with the COA and OGP. Several others are available. Same style, different ships. $110 per one that you would want. Next up, Lucky Duck 1880S Morgan Silver Dollar PCGS graded MS66. $300 is the ask on that one. Mickey Minsky Irish Gifts 2022 P American Women Quarter Maya Angelou PCGS graded MS67 first day of issue. Another top pop coin. 110 is the ask on that one. The starting bid. So top pop coin and first day of issue. So it's kind of a big deal. Next up is something that I had up in the last auction. It's this is going to be a bin. You get 1 coin each of 1939, 54, 54D, 58, and 58D wheat cents. These are BU red coins, and I will flip them up and send them out to whomever orders them. So $25 is the bin for those sets. I might do a deal where if you get more than one set, I drop it down. I'm not sure yet. We'll see, because I paid a hefty amount for these rolls. So next up is Crispy, 1855, upright 55 again, large cent, NGC graded AU68 brown with a Philly label. So it's got the Liberty Bell and everything on it. $200 is the ask on that one. It should be AU58 too, just so you guys know. Let me change that. AU58 brown with a Philly label. All right. $200 is the ask on that one. After that is going to be Lucky Duck 1980D, Susan B. Anthony Dollar, NGC graded MS67. That's a high grade for 80D, guys. 225 is the ask on that. I can guarantee that's under what it's worth. That's a hard coin to get in a high grade. So, and finally, Mickey Minsky Irish Gifts, 2023P Kennedy 50 cent, DDO NGC MS65. So it's got a double die obverse BP 001. We all know that they were the only ones doing this attribution. So $85 is the ask on that one. And then, of course, we will have, I think Crispy said he's going to do a giveaway. We'll have to wait until tomorrow to see what's going on, but I'm going to have another auction before Christmas. So I'm probably going to have one on Sunday during the day at some point. And I think Mickey Minsky Irish Gifts is going to join me. We're going to throw a few things in there. It's going to be a quick auction, guys. It's going to be this is what we're selling, bid or say no kind of thing. If we don't get a bid, we're just immediately going away from it. So, and it's probably going to be different stuff. I know I'm going to try and get different stuff in it. So, all right. Anybody have any questions at all? There we go. Let me make that smaller. I'm going to stop sharing the screen. So does anybody have any questions? 5 people watching. Daddy Paul and Kevin Hawthorne said hello. So hello back. And all right, I'm going to hit the hay. I got to get up at 4 a.m. It's only 6 hours away, 6.5 hours away. So I will see everybody tomorrow after a long day of work. All right. Have a good night, everybody.